Guys, I thought I messed up big time. Alright, my name is Mike with Digital Life, and my goal on this channel is to help you find the right phone, case, and face to fit your life and style. In this next couple of minutes here, you're going to see me installing a screen protector not once, but 2 times. Because the first time I tried to install the Whitestone dome glass screen protector on the Note 20 Ultra, I installed it correctly. Everything went perfectly, except for one thing. It wouldn't fit with the Defender case. So I had to take it off and figure out another way to install the screen protector. So please stay till the end because it's very important. I do a couple of very important steps, very important things that you need to do for this to be able to work with the Defender case. So please watch both how I installed it the wrong way and how I install it the correct way in this video. The screen protector that comes on the Note 20 Ultra is not a screen protector, and I think you know that. Hopefully you know that. It comes with a little tiny hole that is right there in the film. Okay, it's going to be exposing the screen in the phone, so you need to cover it up. We're going to see how this glass affects the fingerprint sensitivity. We're going to see if this screen protector is compatible with the Defender case. Okay, and I have the Symmetry case by OtterBox, the Commuter case that's coming in, and the Defender Pro. So that way I can answer most of your questions, and hopefully if you guys want me to take a look at another case, let me know in the comments down below. Tell me what your favorite case is, and if you are curious about whether or not this screen protector will fit with your case. Okay, and if you're like Cade 6, give me a thumbs up on this video, subscribe if you haven't already, and click the little bell icon to the right at the subscribe button. You'll be notified for future videos like this one. Make sure that these little tabs right here, you do put one right there at the top. Cover up that speaker hole, okay? The speaker, you know where to put it. They're not talking about the speaker on the bottom. They're talking about the speaker on the top of the phone. It says speaker right there on the top, okay? Make sure that you put the phone in there like that. Have a level surface for everything to sit on, and you should be good to go. Just remember the most important thing, one of the most important things, cover up that speaker with this little piece of tape. You take this off and you put it on that speaker, okay? I'll show you right here, this little thing right here, okay? Make sure that's lined up right there at the top. Take out one of the vials, put it off to the side. These little bumpers right here need to be installed and pushed down because they will catch the adhesive for you. I've already cleaned the device, and before I set it in here, there's dust on here because it's been sitting for a while. So I will go ahead and use this and take this dust off here. And I'm going to use it. So you want to make sure that, of course, you keep this dust absorber for the next screen protector that you have. The box came with 2 screen protectors, so $64 on their website right now. That's where I purchased mine, because there's a couple of things that have happened with this screen protector. On the Note 10 Plus, the screen protectors were delivered too thin, and the glass was breaking in the box before people even took it out of the box. Second thing, it was too thin, so when they put the screen protector on their phone, it would break when it was just in their pocket, sitting on the table, whatever it was. The third thing, when you go and install your screen protector, make sure that the adhesive goes all the way to the edges. And when you do clean this device, make sure that you clean all the edges. You want the adhesive to adhere to every single part of this phone. If it doesn't, if there's a bubble underneath one of the edges, if there's any corner that doesn't have adhesive on it, it'll eventually crack. It'll lead to more problems later on, and the whole screen protector will crack. So if there's ever any cracks in this screen protector, that is when you need to replace it, because it's no longer providing the protection for your phone to protect the screen from drops. So I'm creating more dust. I'm going to have to most likely dust it off again, but that's okay. Just keep an eye on the fact that there's possible dust on there. Let's go ahead and plug this in, make sure that this is ready to go. And double tap, remember 60 seconds. Single tap is going to be 15 seconds, okay? Checking, nothing on the display. Make sure all the adhesive drains out, okay? Set that off to the side. And you're going to use that later. Let's go ahead and get the glass out. Take that. There's little dots here and there you can see in the glass. They're kind of hard to see, but you'll see little dots here, there, here, and here. And they will disappear. So go ahead and peel this side off like that. And lay this glass as close to the bottom as you can. And go ahead and set this in here. There are little arrows that I'm going to go down to right here, and it says to pull when I get to the arrows, so that's what I'm going to do. Okay, there's a little handle right here that you'll have to move out to be able to pull that off when you need to. Okay, to the arrows and pull, and now you wait. This is a very important part of the process. You've got to let the adhesive spread all the way to the edges. I would say wait 80 to 90 seconds. Now we go ahead and pull up on this right here. Okay, and the adhesive is still wet. Tap the button one time. Should turn off by itself. So now you have to carefully lift this, and I like to use this little thing right here to go ahead and take the phone out and to clean it off. Clean any adhesive that might have gotten on the sides. It looks like they put a perfect amount of adhesive in here, so we won't have much cleaning to do. When you're cleaning these edges, do not push. If there's a little bit of adhesive, like right there, you can see there's a little bit right there, leave it there until you do the second step. I would even leave it there later. It'll most likely work its way off of the phone by itself. So just go ahead and leave it there. You don't want to mess with this. You don't want to create any bubbles. Now at this point, it's completely cured. All right, I'd say that's good enough for now. There's nothing underneath, nothing got in the buttons. When you pull this off, don't pull it that direction. You don't want to pull it like this. You want to pull it that way. Pull it like this, like so. Just in case. Like that right there. It's caught on a little bit of the adhesive underneath the glass. Okay? You don't want to lift up on that because that could cause that to break later on. That's why you don't want this to be too far up, because the glass could lay on it accidentally. I'm not touching the glass at all. I'm just cleaning off the metal. That's it. 2 clicks, 60 seconds. 2 clicks, 60 seconds. And then we're going to share this time. So 2 clicks, we're going to do 30 seconds here, and then 30 seconds on the bottom. You're probably going to have a little bit of adhesive still on your fingers for whatever reason. Yeah, you'll get some streaks here and there, but just clean it to the best of your ability. First impressions of this glass, looks like they tightened up the gap that they had between the glass and the camera from before. Looks a lot nicer, and the glass is nice and smooth. Let's go ahead and power it on, and we'll find out how responsive it is with this screen protector on. Let's go ahead and see how the fingerprint sensor works. All right, so no match. And they do warn you that it's going to affect screen sensitivity. All right, so I'm going to install that later. Go over to screen sensitivity, okay? So display. Make sure touchscreen sensitivity is turned on. Increases touch sensitivity of the screen for use with screen protectors. All right, so we got that. Biometrics and security. Go ahead and enter fingerprint, unlock. All right, add fingerprint. Okay, let's see. Let's see if it even reads my finger. Press a little harder. So the setup's going to be a little bit difficult. So a lot of times I have to moisten my thumb a little bit. And this is all real time, guys. So this is a little bit difficult here. A little harder. I'm pressing like through the display. It feels like I'm about to break the phone. All right, so they warn you on their website that it's going to mess with your screen protector sensitivity. So right now I am making my thumbprint a little bit damp. Okay, you could just lick your finger or whatever, but because of the sickness and stuff going around recently, that's definitely not a good idea. So yep, if you moisten your finger a little bit, then it does work. And I think you guys have experienced the same thing. But once you get it going, it works pretty good. The problem is I don't want to have to moisten my finger all the time. All right, fingerprint added, done. Let's go try it now. Okay. All right. Okay guys, so I have noticed once every week, maybe two, you've got to reset your fingerprint and keep on doing that to keep this fresh. And I know it's a little irritating, but it's the price you got to pay to be able to have this screen protector on your phone. I'm going to test AmFilm later on. Keep an eye out for that video. I'm going to test AmFilm to see how well that screen protector works with the sonic fingerprint sensor on the Note 20 Ultra. So far, it looks like it works pretty good. Okay. Alright guys, so that first installation of the Whitestone dome glass screen protector on the Note 20 Ultra will work for most cases, but not for the Defender case. Okay, so the second part of this screen protector install, I'm going to be installing it specifically in a way to where it allows the OtterBox Defender case to work with Whitestone dome glass. Okay, so the first part of this installation, all the way up until you have to put the UV light on, is basically the same. Okay, but there's going to be one specific part that I have to change. All right, so let's get on to the rest of the video. The top of the display, you'll notice, has some bubbles right there, right there. All right, there's some right here too. And that happens when the top of the case pushes on the glass. This is what I should have done in the first place, okay? So I can make it not touch if I do it this way, okay? So if I do it like that, I can make it not touch. So I have to push it down further. So in order to do that, I'm gonna have to take the tray off after I do the install. Okay, let's get this going. Whitestone Dome did a good job of cutting this glass. It's not their fault. They sent me a nice tray. It's not the glass. It's the way that I installed it. It's a perfect install, but just not perfect for the Defender case. All right, we need to push it down. We're gonna go that way. Instead of going this way up towards the camera, I'm gonna pull it down a little bit this way. All right, let's see. They want you to leave this tray on and then put the light on it, okay? But we're not going to do that. We're going to take this off. All right? Because I need to push the glass down just ever so slightly. Don't want to go down too far. Okay, so I've got this glass almost all the way to the end here. I pulled this down, okay, so that's now going down that way. This is almost all the way down, almost touching the metal there. There's a little tiny gap. Be careful about doing this process. I still have to put my case on to see if it even works. I could pull it down maybe further, but the problem is the bottom of that cutout will be in an area of the display to where not all of the viewable screen area will be covered. Let's hope this works. Go ahead and get this installed again. See how it fits. Alright guys, so it looks like we are good to go. It is no longer touching. I don't know if you guys can see that. So not touching on the top, not touching right there either. See that? Alright, and the bottom is covering the bottom portion of the screen protector, so it's overlapping it. So that process definitely works. Alright, so I think we figured this out. Alright, so I want to caution you guys with one thing, okay? When you do that, when you take off the tray, the installation process is no longer what the manufacturer wants you to do, okay? So that means you're taking a chance in the install. So what does that mean for you? That means that your install is going to vary greatly from what other people are doing, okay? But this is basically the only way that I know of to get this Defender case to fit with Whitestone dome glass. If it's worth it to you taking that chance to do that, to mess up the install possibly, then this is the way you do it, okay? Then you're good to go, and I recommend this combination. There's another thing that you need to take into consideration, okay? When you are pulling down on this screen protector, you need to make sure that you're not going side to side, okay? No side to side movement. You need to pull straight down. No side to side movement. Because if you move it down, if you nudge it down, and this side happens to be further over on the top because you didn't know when you were pulling this down that you nudged it too much on the left-hand side. If this top portion pokes over that way off of the phone, then you're going to have an air pocket. A little tiny air pocket will make all the difference, and it means guaranteed in just a matter of time before you end up cracking your screen protector. I think that is a successful install. To me, it looks pretty good. I'll keep you guys updated on whether or not this works in long-term use or not. Here's a final look with the whole Defender case, and let's see what it's like with the holster. And this was problematic, putting the holster on and getting out again, because it would cause this to lift right here on the top. This part would catch on the edge right there, and it would pull the edge back. It would pull this back and then bring it back on the screen protector again. So it'd be every time pushing on it, so ever so slightly lifting it every single time. Alright, so that works. I actually went down a little bit further than I needed to, but better safe than sorry is what I say on this, especially. $64 screen protector right there. I wish that I would have had this first one installed correctly, but it's so good for Whitestone that they included an extra screen protector, because I'm thinking that a lot of people are going to be having problems with installing their first screen protector. And the reason it benefits Whitestone is because now they don't have to send out another shipment to you. They don't have to charge you $10. They don't have to get somebody to box it up for you. They don't have to worry about you waiting for you to get your screen protector. It's already here. They charge us a little bit more for that screen protector, but I think it's worth it because of the fact that you have that peace of mind. You have another try. Okay, so Definitely a good thing that they did that. Hey guys, if this video helped you at all, please like and subscribe if you haven't already. Click the little bell icon to the right of the subscribe button, that one right there. You'll be notified for videos like this one in the future. Thank you for watching. Let me know in the comments down below what your favorite screen protector is and what your favorite case is. Alright, and are you planning on buying the Note 20 Ultra? Alright guys, thank you again, and I'll see you in the next one.